This is Frim, the Forest Research Institute of Malaysia. Frim is one of the nicest areas around Kuala Lumpur to ride. There are several open and well-maintained tracks like this that are excellent for riders new to mountain biking. Frim also has some smaller and less well-known tracks that have potential for more challenging riding. With this in mind, we obtained Frim's permission to restore one of these less well-used tracks as an example of a proper mountain bike trail for more advanced riders. The track would be restored using volunteer labor from the local mountain bike community, under the supervision of an experienced trail builder using guidelines laid out by IMBA, the International Mountain Biking Association. To the local mountain biking community, it became known as the Dream Trail. The first 800 meters of trail was very much in need of restoration. From appearances, it had probably been a very well-built track in its time, but it had been many years since any serious maintenance had been done, and it was in bad need of attention. Several areas were badly eroded. There were years of accumulated deadfall. Soil compaction and tree growth had combined to make it a mass of exposed roots, which made many sections virtually unrideable. Some parts of the trail were completely overgrown. Many hours were spent building retaining walls from rock and deadfall and filling with soil to cover exposed roots. A lot of soil was used to fill eroded areas between boulders. Certain critical areas had rocks layered into the soil to provide armoring to better withstand usage by bikers and hikers. Wherever possible, water bars and drainage channels were added to make sure that nature would not undo the hard work we had just completed. A few technical obstacles were retained to give a bit of challenge for advanced riders. Some slight changes were made to the trail route to improve trail flow and durability. All in all, about 150 hours of volunteer labor were spent rebuilding this first 800-meter section of trail. At the 800-meter mark, the original trail ended. 100 meters down a steep hillside, another old trail continued, but to properly connect with it would require a substantial section of new trail with several switchbacks to lose the 50 meters of elevation difference. A new trail route was surveyed that combined minimal environmental impact with enough natural features to keep the trail challenging. Local mountain bikers donated over 200 hours of their time to clear deadfall and excavate soil to build this new section of trail. Working only with hand tools over a period of 4 months, 500 meters of new trail was crafted to build a new connector. The new trail winds its way downhill through the forest, staying to the uphill sides of trees wherever possible to minimize the amount of earthwork to be done and to ensure the trail will wear well. No trees or roots were cut to build this trail. Instead, extra time was taken to carefully select the route to minimize the impact on the environment. Extensive retaining walls were built using dead-fallen rock. Small grade reversals were incorporated wherever possible to divert water off the trail and augmented with water bars. The end result is 1,600 meters of smoothly flowing trail that's a joy to ride again and again. Thanks to the extra care taken in construction, it should last for years with a minimum amount of maintenance. We consider it quite a success. Since the trail was opened in early 2007, it has become very popular, and in fact for most local mountain bikers a trip to Frim is not complete without riding it at least once. Many thanks to Frim and to the volunteers of the local mountain bike community who made the dream reality.